Hey guys, Ishima Gonda Life here, bringing another video. And today I thought we'd change up the camera angle, a new spot to record, because my room's kind of messy. There's nowhere to place my phone down, and those weren't the best places, not quiet enough or not nice looking enough. This is something new to try. I see my feet in the background. Sorry about that. So today we're going to be talking about episode 8 of Scream Queens, I think it is. And so what happens is, I don't know where it starts at. So I guess Grace Garner wants to go get the dean, Mrs. Munch, aka the dean, was talking about in the last episode. Before this, she said that she would tell Grace about what happened with the baby. So Grace is in the office, and of course the dean doesn't tell her at first. And then the killer starts going after the dean, and so this is the crazy part. So the dean is telling a story about she taught this guy how to make love, and in return he taught her how to fight. And she does all these fighting moves. She looks like she's a karate warrior or something like that. She's what happens was she was in the shower, and all of a sudden the killer opens up, sneaks up in the shower and opens the curtains, and she's not in there. She's already out of the shower, and I guess she hit him, and he says, and she's like, I've already seen this movie. I know. She was getting crazy, and then she starts fighting him, and then she runs in the living room to go call the police, and it takes forever. So she decides to just keep fighting him, and then she opens up the door to run away, and there's another killer coming in, and then there's another killer, but he was wearing some judge mask or something like that. So there was 3 people in the room with masks on, the 2 devils and one judge court guy, and that was crazy. So there was 3 killers trying to kill the Mrs. Dean, aka Mrs. Munch, aka the Dean. So she does her karate moves on these guys, all 3 of them. She's kicking ass and stuff. So she kicks all their asses, and they get so scared that they leave or something like that. They just give up and left, all 3 of them. And yeah. So then after that, Grace and Pete decide to go figure out, they're trying to figure out what's going on, who's the baby, because I guess, oh no, this is what happened, okay. So Grace goes back to Mrs. Munch because I guess Mrs. Munch got attacked by the killers, and the only way she was gonna tell is if she got attacked. So she got attacked. So she tells the baby's name. Well, she didn't tell. She had a file that said the baby's name. That's all she had. She didn't tell anything about the baby besides the name. So that's all she had to go off by. So she looked at the name, and it said something. I forgot what it was. Something Doyle or something like that. And yeah, so what happens is they go to... So they're trying to figure out what the name means. And there's no records on this name at all. So Grace and Pete decided to go to the insane asylum place to get some answers from the painting woman. The crazy woman who paints pictures of all the people. And yeah, because they're trying to figure out who that woman that stole milk and diapers and stuff out and garbage or whatever, the crazy woman in all black or something like that. Yeah, so they go to the insane asylum, and they go find the woman who paints the pictures of people. So they ask her the question, who is that woman who was in here who had the baby, and she was all dressed in black, or I don't know what it was. I forgot what they said. Dressed in something. So she gives her and Grace, her and Pete, a picture of who it is, and it's a picture of wow, I always forget the names. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah. So they gave her the picture of who it is, and it was actually a picture of Gigi, who's dating Grace's dad. And yeah, so they got a painting of her, of Gigi, and then they give her another. She gives the crazy woman who paints pictures also gives them another picture of Gigi holding two babies, a boy and a girl. I guess they're twins or something like that. So the boy and the girl is in the picture with Gigi, and so they finally discovered that there's two babies. And so later on, Grace goes to meet Gigi, and like Gigi plays it off like she doesn't know anything, but she sees that Grace knows, and starts like getting a little bit aggressive with the knife when she's cutting onions after Grace left. Like they had a fight, an argument and stuff, and she's trying to say stay away from my dad and all that. So yeah. And I guess like Gigi said that she got engaged with her dad, but it was her idea, not the dad's idea. Kind of crazy. You gotta look at the video, the episode. So yeah, then later on, this is the other part of the episode. So Denise Hempfield. Okay, she was, I guess she finally got a spot, and she now lives in the Kappa Kappa house. So Denise Hempfield is taking charge of the place, and this is what happens. Like they're trying to figure out who the murder. Chanel is trying to, what do you call it? Chanel thinks that the killer is Grace and Zayde, so they're trying to dig up dirt on them. And what happens is they offer Denise Hempfield a large amount of money, and they ask her how much is the biggest amount of money you can think of, and she's like $1 million. Then she's like $3 million, and so they offer her $3 million to figure out if Zayde Williams or Grace Gardner is the killer. So they're trying to dig up evidence because they know they think that they know that they're the killers, but they aren't. So at the end of I'm not going to say too much. What else happened? I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't remember, but like I guess Chanel hired these two people from a different country, and to dig up dirt because no one else is doing it. And what happens is they find a file on Grace's mother, and she uses that against her because I guess the mother was a bad person and had a lot of crime on her. And so the truth finally comes out about the mother, that she wasn't the baby in a tub. Hold on. Low battery. Okay. She wasn't the baby in a tub. She was actually like blah blah blah. The whole story. I don't want to get into it though. You guys gotta watch the episode. But it was a whole story and how they met and why she was a bad person. And stuff happened. But besides that, after that, I don't know what happened really. It wasn't like that kind of episode where you see a lot of killing. It was like more of fine details. So yeah, that's all I can really say. You guys can watch the rest because I really don't remember. My mind's screwed up right now. I'm sorry I'm so late with this because I'm like 3 weeks late. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the other two out too also. I'm gonna get all of them out for you because I've been backed up with school, work, and other stuff. I've been lazy watching a lot of Netflix and stuff. So I haven't really been on, and the day I was supposed to record for the whole week, I was busy. So, yeah. So that's that, and now my theory. My theory right now, I think it's going to change. So it turns out that Ariana Grande is just a ghost. It would never happen. She was never, really coming back life or faking her death, I'm guessing. I guess she was dead. So she's out of the picture. Now, I can't figure out who this woman is. There's a girl baby and a boy baby. The boy baby... Oh, in the end of the episode... in the end of the episode I just watched, episode 8... It shows Nick Jonas with a beard. That's Boone. Boone with a beard. He's disguised. So, basically, he's still alive. So he faked his death. He's the killer. He's one of the killers. So he's one of the devils. Now, the other devil is supposed to be the female child. So I don't know who that is. I'm thinking... And it can't be Gigi. Gigi's the person that's, in charge. The female. Who could it be? I'm trying to think of who we got. Oh, by the way. Okay, so in the episode, that girl who has the candle fetish died in a crazy way. She got stabbed, but, how they show her at the end is crazy. Make sure you watch that. So she's out of the picture. She can't be in there. It can't be Zayday, unless if it is. Nah, Zayday got crushed. The crush was on Zayday from, I have a feeling that Boone liked Zayday or something like that. Because I don't know. But, it can't be Zayday. I don't know who it would be, but I know Boone's the guy. Gigi's in charge. I don't know who the girl is. I guess we'll find out. But that's my new theory. It can't be Ariana Grande. She's dead. So, yeah, that's my new theory so far. I don't really know much. If you guys know who the girl is, leave your comments down below. And, yeah, see you guys next time. Stay grande. Give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thanks for all your support. Bye, guys.